I would rather not pretend like I'm interested in something that I'm not. But we're gonna do some Dishonored DLC now. I'm gonna go ahead and tweet out that we're going live with this. We just got done playing Ready or Not. SWAT 4, but a little bit jank around the edges. It looks like something that'll be a thing at some point. That's a good enough GIF. Let me go ahead and at the Discord again. At everyone, Dishonored DLC. There we go. Playing popular stuff for viewers just ain't the way to do it. I censored myself on that just because it's going to be right at the start of the VOD, but it actually is the way to do it, because people want to see a game and decide whether or not they want to buy it or not, and they see whether or not they want to, I don't know, this, that, and the other, right? But I can't even pretend like I care. I have to not swear for like the first couple minutes of a VOD. I agree. You can kind of feel it when streamers aren't into it. Does YouTube still have that? Yes, but it's not that bad. It's just the first few minutes. So I just, you know, and because I'm cutting the VOD in several slices, it's going to be different. All right, so missions then. Do I have it where you guys can see? No. Okay, let's do that. I gotta wait for it. Okay, cool. So you said that this thing, Dunwall City Trials, is not very good, but the other ones are. It's better to start with the Knife of Dunwall and go from there. It's fine, but not important. Everyone seemed to be just like, just skip it. I've been thinking about this game a lot. I think that part of the reason I'm so incredibly interested in Slackjaw as a character, veteran, elite, or novice. Let's just go with veteran. Creating a new game will override, yeah. There's no lore there.
One more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship, and the highborn blood I've spilled. Another
Edgy.
noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt.
It's cool that it showed the little tooltip for the teleport. Oh, this is when stuff was going on. Right, this is the beginning of the game from the other angle.
I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserved to. A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
No! Get away from her! Corvo! Mommy!
So Twink Satan was talking to this guy as well. Dodd. Also, how are the audio levels? They seem a little loud. I'm gonna bring it down just a tiny, tiny bit. Right, okay. Oh, okay. I need to keep some momentum going for that. It's been a few days. Lobotomy Sim or Lobotomy Corp is very much a just stress factory, and I just get confused by it, and it just becomes not enjoyable for me. It's a hot take, but, and I know people love that series, but I can't.
My old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different.
Game's a little quiet. I'll turn it up some.
This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Dowd. It's a mystery. One that starts with a name. Delilah.
I don't know who that is. Rothwild?
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah.
I'll
Who
turn
was
it
she?
back down in a sec.
A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets. Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah that hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild. A former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah.
Ah.
It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
Yeah, I don't actually know how the plague started. As Dodd, you can use your network of spies and corrupt merchants to purchase equipment and upgrades before each mission. You can also pay for special favors. These favors have a variety of effects on the mission, such as granting access to equipment caches and revealing secret information. How much money do I have? Oh, 2,000. All right, upgrades. I mean, as Dodd, I guess I don't really care about killing people or not. This still has chaos. Okay, I'll be a good boy. Okay, 5 of those, and then let's see. Safe code, stolen rune, silent sabotage. Oh, that sounds great. Yeah, I'll buy that. No alarms. And then a rune, and I'll take the safe key as well. Why not? Yeah. I kind of forgot what the controls are, so you're gonna have to give me a bit of a break while I remember what I'm doing. And then Dodd's teleport's different. Is it a combination of the...
You're here. I got bored, so I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant, and it's no wonder. Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free reign to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing. I found something for you. I know you collect these.
Cool.
I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
All right, let me try. Okay. So let's see. Void gaze. Okay. So, same thing as before. So so I can jump and then set up the teleport.
Half the city's dead. Won't make it 3 more months.
What was that? What? Guards, to me! Beat your heart to the house. Flank him! Clear the line! Watch it! Die, damn it! Take out his legs!
That was a friendly fire. Whoops. Okay, that could have gone a lot better. That could have gone a lot better. Yeah, his teleport's different. You can't do like a climb up the ledge teleport. You can still teleport into a mantle combo. Hey, accidental coincidence. Thank you for the 21 months of support. That's very cool of you. I don't think he saw me teleport behind him. I think I spent all of the money I have entirely. It's probably a mistake. Bone Charm, and then I can use Bone Charms. Falling Star. I mean, I don't want to do that, but might as well equip it because I don't have anything else. How's this going so far? It's going good so far. Easy. And now I'm out of that. What is this thing?
Attention.
Probably a
Under
grenade.
plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
You're all mine. A week's whoever killed you.
Oh, it's a non-lethal grenade? Oh, that's nice. I thought it was gonna be like a super lethal grenade. Like a regular grenade. In how they're lethal.
Scum. I know you're here. Great stupid. Someone get over here. God damn it! A promotion for the man who kills this one. Look around. Here you are. Let him get around you. Stand clear. You look like you just disappeared. You hear me? I let you. Aha. We're not taking this one. Get around him. Firing. Where do you go? Chums if you come out. Pinky promise. Where'd he go? Assassin, help! Watch out!
It's really annoying to try and like deal with them once that.
Watch out. I know you're killed for Bob. Here you are. Where'd he go?
This has gone tits up already. Well, I'm doing the DLC, so we beat the main game.
I'll find you.
Please don't look at me.
You're gonna bleed, damn.
Has been seen on the slaughterhouse grounds. He is to be captured or killed on sight. We have the full compliance with the law and the city wall.
Let's just avoid that entirely. That's just not gonna go well.
Where are you?
If you have to ask, you don't know.
I know you're here somewhere, Scott.
It's one of those Tesla coils that'll just straight up kill me.
It's gonna be
It's to the point that I don't even trust the jump anymore.
Huh?
Oh, hi.
What now? Flank him! How did we lose it? Got you now. Get around him. No, I'll. Looks like he just disappeared. Aha! Behind him.
Okay. This game's a lot of fun. But as I was saying, I've been thinking about this game a lot. And I really enjoy the character of Slackjaw as a companion character to the rest of the, you know, stuff that's going on in this universe. Because it's just like, he seems like a person with like
Firing.
real needs and wants. You know what I mean? Like, he makes sense to me. And I feel like that he's sort of the flip coin, or the other side of the coin from everyone you're working with as Corvo. That he looks like a bad guy, is kind of a bad guy, but simultaneously is honorable and does what he says. You know? He's not a lying asshole. If he says he's gonna do something, he will do it. It will be fucked up, but he will do it. You know? Whereas your allies as Corvo is not really there. You know? He was based on Daniel Day-Lewis's character in Gangs of New York. I haven't seen that, so I don't know anything about that. But he's an honorable gangster. That was very lucky. I mean, I'm not going to make the Star Trek reference because I don't know how to do that. I don't know anything about Star Trek. I have like a vague understanding of Star Trek.
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests.
And like, I get why the bad guys did what like, everyone who did something, I understand everyone's motivations, even if I don't agree with them. And I was gonna say the only bad writing I had seen was, you know, Sam helping out evil Corvo. But the fact that he does and then immediately shoots his gun upwards to piss everyone off and alert them to his presence, because he knows he can't kill him. He knows that he can't kill Corvo. He's just a fucking guy. I also like that Sam is a character. Like, we like to think that history is made up of people with like important noble titles and shit like that doing important stuff. But in reality, there's a lot of people who did a really important shit in history.
So you know the region doesn't give a shit who wins your little league. Should we gather for whiskey? Cigars tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
A lot of history, a lot of like history's movers and shakers are just fucking like some dude, you know?
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state.
I think so. I think Sam's helping Corvo is because he's helping Emily. And he was hoping that Corvo would be, you know, the low chaos version.
Consult the city barrister for clarification and enforcement.
But I really enjoy that Sam is a character. Sam is like a very realistically written character, and I really appreciate his inclusion. He very easily could have been military captain who knew all the ins and outs on how to sneak in and do spec ops work. But instead, he's dude. I don't know why the plague started. Kira is saying that it was to kill the poor. That is comically evil of a reason, but you know, simultaneously, people do comically evil shit all the time. And I was thinking about it a bit, and people were having this discussion on whether or not, like, having good/evil characters is, you know, good storytelling. Just someone who is just straight up evil, you know? Like, not because of, like, you know, they have morals or whatever, but, like, they're just evil for some reason, you know? And I think it really depends on the game or the content, you know? I think it works fine in Lord of the Rings, for example, because yeah, it's fine. That they're good guys and bad guys in that story, and there's not really a gray area. You don't have people who are like, I don't know, sometimes they're good.
This is a public warning. Corvo Atana, the assassin and one-time royal protector, has escaped from confinement and is at large within the city. Any sightings of this state criminal must be reported to the City Watch.
Oh, I'm not talking about this game. This game has like a lot of like ethically dubious characters who do good things, and you know, bad people who do good things. Time card? Yeah, I could very much see like the conspirators, the people who betrayed Corvo, going on to rewrite history to make them look like the good guys, you know, for the greater good. Like, they're power hungry assholes, you know? Pylon control box needed.
Huh?
I really enjoy the storytelling of this game because it seems very natural.
Rats, I guess.
Missing or damaged time cards will no longer be replaced due to abuse of this indulgence. Any worker without a time card will be denied admission to the grounds and summarily terminated.
Everyone in Dishonored is a bit flawed, and I appreciate that. But what I'm getting at is that depending on the context of the story, depends on whether or not it's, I don't know, I'm going to go with acceptable to me to have just generically evil characters. Like there's some media that I enjoy that is just like they're just evil because they're evil. They're not doing it for any higher purpose. They're not doing it because, like, I don't know, like the people in this game, they're doing it to gain power over, you know, this kingdom, and they saw an opportunity. I don't know whether or not the people who worked with Corvo part of the original conspiracy to get the Emperor killed.
Where'd you go? Well, we could be chums if you come out. I'll cut you to pieces.
No. So they just took advantage of a bad situation.
What's going on there?
Abigail Hayes has been detained on the slaughterhouse ground, ending her
I think that the key to the electricity thing is probably over by those guys I can't get to. A lot of the dialogue implies that the guards are just trying to survive and they need a job, and it's reduced rates on plague meds. Yeah, it doesn't sound like this is a winning situation for any of the people at the bottom of the ladder here. I can't figure out how to get to that safe code. Let's see if I can get around. I don't know, I enjoyed this game. I think it's doing something really neat, and I see why it's such a game. Ah, I see. 596. Open the watch officer's safe. So it cost me, I want to say 125 or 100 to get this. So it better be worth 100.
Any worker found trying to agitate, interfere with, or free captive livestock will be charged with treason.
Shit the bed. Okay, great. Can I? Okay. No. Okay. Can I get up on this from here? Good. All right. Are you guys just like random people who have been kidnapped here or something?
What in the? Someone get help!
What the fuck? That guy just disappeared entirely. You think you're gonna get your own squad after what happened last night? I hope so. Have you seen the doom and gloom over Farseer not having doom and guide as its powers? I mean, if I were to think of the most iconic abilities for a Farseer to have, those would be them. Is that Sam?
What's going on there?
After this morning, we're taking away time cards on site. Nobody gets in or out without those things. Time to send a message.
No, that's someone else. But he is looking at me. My fear about Dishonored 2 is I feel like they did a fairly good job of wrapping up the plot in this game. And I'm scared of what they're gonna do to it. Also, orcs or tower, the last faction focus. 6, thank you. Ingot, 100 coins, sleep darts, remedy, time card. Okay, I mean that's pretty good. That's some pretty solid shit that I just got. Okay, so I think that's worth.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Yes, of course. Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
I like Dishonored's plot for the most part. I see. Also, I didn't mean to do that, and I feel really mad. Just hoping that it's gonna be good. Enter. Yeah. This DLC makes the plot possible.
Rothwild's got a stubborn reputation. I doubt asking nicely is going to work. We'll have to find...
Hey, have you been in the chair
We'll have to fuck?
Yes, but I signed right away. Mr. Rothwild didn't even have to turn it on.
I don't believe you.
No, it's true.
Is he calling you a liar?
That's what it sounds like. I'm gonna teach you to respect me. That went a little deep. It was only supposed to scare him. Oops.
Well, he did look scared. Just at the end there.
They're a bit comically evil.
Looks like.
When's this day gonna end?
I guess she wasn't done talking. Oh, I see. That's what that is.
Rothwild says he trussed up 3 whales in one day when he was a gaffer. What do you say?
If I say yes, you gotta close your trap. Wake up, you pile of offal. I hate skimmers like you. Oh.
Wait, Dishonored 3 exists? Standalone DLC for 2. I see.
Put your men, you'll collect bonuses at sundown in my offices. Well done. The rest of you piss off.
What's your problem? Wake up! I ain't stupid. I know you're here.
No,
Come on out.
You don't see me. I'm just gonna chill here for a sec.
I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this place alive.
There's also a Dishonored CTRPG. I think it's just a board game, someone was saying, right?
go. Oh, he could be chums if we come out. Thank you.
You better hope I don't find you. You hear me?
It's a true RPG. Oh, okay.
Think I won't find you? This'll be fun. Every man.
Don't let him get around you. How'd you get out there?
I love you.
A week's pay for whoever kills him first.
Whoever kills him first?
I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this place alive. Get over here. Watch out.
This should be like a good hiding spot. I could reload the level, but I prefer to just let things roll. Oh, you have stats for the character, but then you have something called style, which is the way they go about doing things. That's interesting.
If you see something, holler.
You better hope I don't find you. You hear me?
I'll find you, I'm gonna take it slow.
I prefer to do it to the edge rather than the top.
Like a worm. Like a worm.
Because I may be like having some perspective issues sometimes. So teleporting to the side seems like the way to make sure that you teleport where you're actually trying to. Also, I don't think I killed that guy with the sword earlier. In that little kerfuffle that started them all noticing that I was here.
Don't like the smell in here. Something's off.
I don't know if that guy sees me or not. Probably not a good idea. I was gonna just drop him there. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping you don't find me.
I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this place alive. Ah! Someone get over here!
It's a 2d20 system. The fuck? Never heard of that one. I've heard like D100, D10, D6, D20, but never 2d20. One for skill, one for style. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I know what this is. A makeshift interrogation chair.
Mm-hmm.
Rothwild must be using it to coerce employees.
Do I know the name Cranston? Or am I thinking of the actor who played Walter White? There's a 3d6 system here in Poland. The fuck? I think I'm just thinking of the actor. Welcome, Killer Squirtle. We're just vibing right now.
All striking laborers, my general.
They're armored in front, but not so tough in back.
Okay.
If I get another chance at this guy,
Not really checking my corners in some of these rooms, but I think it's okay. I mean, I haven't gotten caught yet. Well, I died once, but I mean, you know, it happens. Shit happens. So the workers are on strike, and he's not about that shit at all. And they still have butchers going around. And I guess they're working for him as like scabs or something? Not really sure what their intention is.
What shall we do with a striking worker? What shall we do with you,
Yeah, it is a phlegmy cough. You can't fake that. You had to have been drinking milk or something prior. Yeah, it was a whale corpse. Okay. How's your stealth skills at this point? Mediocre at best. It ends up being like pretty good up until it goes shit, and then it just goes like tits up and it's just chaos. You didn't see anything.
ever hear the whale singing? I mean, at night. Sleep.
You better believe it.
Need record office key.
My soul's hungry, you know.
Please don't look up.
When I find you, I'll me.
I ain't stupid. I know.
Okay, that could have been better. But it worked, so I guess it's fine. I wasn't quite sure how the grenade was going to work, and its area of effect is pretty small. You really want to hit someone with it. Where'd the other body go? I don't know. This seems a little on the glitchy side, this DLC, as far as that goes. It doesn't seem to be affecting the game much, but it is weird. The fuck? Oh god. Still alive. That's awful. Found this thing in the belly of catch number 184 when we were processing it. Seen plenty of weird things in a whale's guts, but never one of these. Must have consumed it in the deep. I think it's been there for quite a while. Don't ask me how I can tell. If you have any idea what it may be, please inform me. To those who recovered, one of these was recovered back in the month of Wind, but I haven't seen it. Or that man found it since then. God, they plucked out one of its eyes? Or is that just how its eye looks? Poor Bella.
Who is that?
It's a really cool set piece. I mean, it makes sense that this would be a thing that exists, but holy shit, it sucks. What is this? It's a device to stimulate the whale's nervous system with the intention that doing so will prolong oil secretions and squeeze more of the precious fluid from each catch. Unfortunately, this device can lead to the instant death of the beast if too much power is used. Filling both tanks will activate the device, extinguishes all life function in an instant. A painless and quick experience for the whale, but a loss of additional revenue that can be generated by... Okay, so hit the button, kill it faster. Do I want to spare the beastie? It seems like it's just dead. Like, it... That's not good for you. Like, the guy's not doing good. I think killing it would be more humane at this point. Oh, I need to charge it with 2 tanks. Got it. Alright, so I gotta figure out where the container things are. Like, where you plug in.
Shut your door, get back to work.
Well, there's 2 tanks. I don't see a way of, like, saving him, you know? Whale tank receptacle. I don't know as if this makes me a good guy or a bad guy. Yeah, I don't have the whale doctor ability unlocked yet.
Wake up, Shiloh. I shall cut you to pieces.
Rats are predators, not prey, in this universe, in their native location. Oof. I think that was the good thing to do. This is one of those I don't want to know how the beef is made situations. Roth's Wild seems like a...
What a sad song the old behemoth sings. It looks right at me when I sit here to have my nightcap.
Oh, it's that big painting made small.
A fly next to you, but I'm your master, ain't I? Killed 100 of your kind, and I'll kill 1,000 more before I'm done. Drain you, then feed you to my butchers. The mournful cries of the whales don't touch that lot. No, sir. They don't have hearts, I think. But by the outsider, I think I still have a small one. Shriveled and blackened as it may be. Yes, sing me a lullaby while I have another drink. Sing.
It's not gonna work. I don't want to spend all the time in the world trying to do that. There's probably a way to find out the code, but that's gonna take too long to do the trick. It is possible, but I would like, I mean, the one I brute forced.
How long? How much does he know by now?
Ramsey? No, this is about the workers. This is about fair pay and safe conditions.
Don't bother. You're not the first of his moles I've caught. What happened, Abigail? I trusted you. Extra elixir rations, bags of coin as bonuses. But you're about to see that my generosity is counterbalanced by a very inhumane side.
Mr. Rothwild, Bundry.
Don't call me that. That privilege is lost to you.
You don't know Ramsey. When he comes for me, he'll kill you. He'll gut you like the street filth you are, and feed you to the rats.
Ah, now it comes out. No one is coming.
I'm just listening to
broken
him.
your strike, and my butchers are the finest fighters in Dunwall. Miss Ames, you're about to find out a few things I learned when I was a gaffer. I can do things that don't even hurt at first. This conversation is going to last a long, long time.
Kill him, Dowd! Well, Dowd, what do you want with me?
I'm not here for you. I'm here to learn about a ship called the Delilah.
Did the Lord Regent send you? That old fool, Hiram Burrows. I know all about the Delilah. All of it. And I can give you exactly what you want.
Please do.
Not so fast. I need something from you in exchange.
That's what I thought. What?
Didn't I
We're
just
both
save your ass?
professionals, Mr. Dowd. I was hired to get these gutless workers striking, which I did very nicely. And then destroy the slaughterhouse itself. That's where I got caught. And that's where I need your help.
How?
The whale oil in those tanks out there is enough to destroy this entire place. The important industrial bits, especially. Just open all the valves at once to let the oil start flowing. The pressure will go out of control, and boom.
What about the people inside?
Growing a conscience? The factory workers are already out. My boss will hire them on, in better conditions than they'd ever see here. Not the butchers, though. They can die screaming for all I care.
I mean, okay.
Don't try and con me.
Wouldn't dream of it. Here's the key. Don't get caught. You take
Are you
care of the
hiding that?
slaughterhouse, and I'll tell you everything I know about the Delilah.
You know, I could put you in Rothwild's interrogation chair myself. Why should I bargain with you?
Because it's a long and messy solution. And I'm gambling you're not the kind of man who likes that. Make a deal with me, and I can tell you what you want, and pay you for your trouble.
I'll consider it.
I mean, we kind of want to wreck this place anyway, so I guess that's fine. 5 injuries and 2. I mean, like, that's pretty good for this, like, Victorian-ish era. Like, that's like hardly anyone. Five injuries, 2 fatalities this week. That's like pretty good. Oh, was that daily? Okay, no, that's about normal. Fun voice actor trivia for this game? Sure. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't see any children working here. So that's, like, good. You know, it's better than modern day McDonald's. So, like, we got that. That's good. Oh, the children are on strike. Okay, fair enough.
Don't let your guard down. We ain't alone.
Get up, you sack of mincemeat. You better hope I don't find you.
That's kind of a downside of this, is that it freezes time, so like... Corvo's voice actor is Garrett from Thief, the one in from Skyrim, Mercer Frey and Caviclis Vile from the same, as well as Nick Valentine from Fallout 4. Everyone's super horny for Nick Valentine. Is it just because he's a robot? I guess there's no real point in doing a non-lethal takedown. He's got grandpa energy? He looks like DILF energy. Blowing up the factory will kill people. I mean, that checks out. I am aiming for low chaos, but I'm just doing the rev run.
I'll make sure you get to enjoy this.
Thank you.
What do you want to know that's worth crossing a man like me?
I want to know about a ship named Delilah. What's behind the name?
Choke on your own spit.
I mean, I would assume that this changes the ending some.
Who is Delilah?
Ha! Think I'll give up a friend at the first tickle? That's the kind of thing I'd pay your sister for down at the Golden Cat.
That's a great
We'll
line.
lead you through your own factory. See if we can get oil out of your blubber.
You know your work, I'll give you that. We can talk this out like businessmen.
Okay, start talking.
Why did you name it Delilah?
What do you care? And it wasn't me. The previous owner named it after some sweetheart of his painting. Piss off!
Those dreams gotta stop. Who was the previous owner?
Barristan Tim's all right? He told me the story. Delilah was a woman he knew. Grew up working in Dunwall Tower. And got kicked out. Became a painter. Funny airs, like proud. She caught his eye, but it was worse than that. He couldn't think of anything else, just her. She whirred into his mind somehow. He built that ship for her, and a lot more. Gave her half his fortune. Then he got scared. Came to me afraid. Man like that, afraid. He wanted to dump the ship, and I needed a business partner, so we made a deal. Had to change the name. Wish I'd done it.
I hope that was satisfying. Here's the room key, when you're ready to go. Sir, earlier I spotted crates bound for the most remote corner of the Empire. Might be worth stuffing him in one, just to tie things off. He doesn't seem the type to forgive, of course. Why go through all the trouble, when a blade to the neck would accomplish the same thing?
Fair enough. I mean, that's probably the most on-the-nose ones they've done. It's just pick your option. Do you want to be non-lethal or not? Alright, enjoy your trip. Do I have to... Wait, do I have to take him with me to do that?
I don't like this smell here. Something's off.
I'm just gonna... You have to put him in there? Oh, okay. I thought she would do it. Hey, how you doing? Okay. I'm hoping that the last couple of leaks from GW are worth it. I'm not like whoop.
Someone get over here! Take it! Better hope I don't find you. You hear me?
We've been calling him Twink Satan. The outsider? Misplaced rune shipping crate. I went the wrong way. So what about a GW leak? They've been manually leaking stuff, like letting out information about their next edition, and it looks good. It looks fine, I guess I should say. It looks like they're simplifying a lot of stuff, and I'm still not quite sure if I'm on board with that or not. There's a daily little bit of info about each faction. I haven't been reading most of them. I read the CSM one, read a couple other ones, but they don't really apply to me, so I don't really care. That was convenient. I mean, okay, GW being a better company than like Wizards of the Coast is not like a shining endorsement of Games Workshop. It's actually a sign that everything is wrong with Wizards of the Coast, because they're like, someone accidentally got something because we sent it to him. I guess we'll send a armed squad of people to come fuck them up. Like, again, the Sanguinius thing, where the GW did almost the exact same thing, and then they were just like, oh, looks like he was too excited to get to the fight early. Well, here's the reveal then, which was clearly meant to be a reveal for, like, you know, Warhammer Fest. They just sort of accepted that it was out and people had already seen it, and they just used that to generate hype instead. You did qualify with, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Did he do it? I can't tell if that's what you want me to do, game. Is this what you want? I mean, he's in the box. Is there a lid? Someone's gonna notice that. Good enough. Okay, I want to kind of go check out that rune, and I think I know where it is. It's down in the bottom part. It's gonna be real gross, but it is what it is. I was under the impression that the Pinkertons were armed when they showed up to threaten him and his wife. What are runes worth to me? Like the ability to just get one out of nowhere. Runes are worth it. I don't know as if, Summon Assassin. Oh my god, he has other abilities. I need one more to upgrade that, and then... Arcane Bond. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. I think I want to wait for one more and get upgraded blink, because I'm really missing the blink range. I should have known. Yeah, I don't know how to open that. I mean, Rothschild, I keep saying it because it's like, that has to be a Rothschild reference, right? I'm not, like, it's too close. It's too on the nose. I can turn it down, I'm sorry. Can I teleport through there? Doesn't look like it. No game sounds now? Okay, I need to turn them up a bit. I turned it to like half volume and it's like muted.
You hear me? What's your problem? Wake up! I hate skimmers like you.
You're good.
I'll find you eventually.
Flamidas, thank you for the 69. Nice. Months of support.
Where do you go? Oh, he could be chums if you come out. Pinky promise.
We could be chums. That doesn't give me walls? I guess it's not like Corvo's. Jesus. Yep, we're leaving. Dodd's dark vision replaces the heart. I see. They can sometimes go through level load areas, so just gotta hide. Okay, I think we're good, but I had to make sure. Also, I'm fairly certain that whale oil doesn't glow.
Attention. Under plague conditions.
But it might look like cum if it didn't glow. It still looks like cum. I'm just saying it might look more like cum.
Has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
I don't think that Corvo much cared if people knew that he was there. Also, that guy's gone. You notice that? The guy, not Sam, is gone? I don't... Yeah, I can't go up that way. Alright. Cancel. Samped.
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital.
I mean, they kind of know it's Corvo, right?
These include metallurgy, whale collection and security services, and selected legal and clerical specializations. Consult the city barrister for clarification and enforcement.
The outsider's mark is what gives him away. Yeah, maybe, might have been a good idea to make it so that way he didn't have that, or like, yeah, like you said, gloves, maybe? Oh, I'm trying to go that way now. I'm not trying to go out the way I came in. Okay, that's fine. I might have to go here in a minute. I will be honest with you. Yeah, maybe they just don't have fingerprint technology.
We're not done yet, assassin. What about the shrines? Tell me about the blood rituals you perform there. Where did you learn secrets? A severe caning might be in order.
Not a great plan.
Whiskey for a week, you can kill it. Watch out. Your spirit is failing.
great.
Fish bait.
I need more like trank darts, but it doesn't look like I can get any.
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Oh God. I mean, the trick is going to be to just take out the music box guy. That's all I need to do. Once he's down, then we can bounce. We can both teleport out. I know she can. What is this dart? Explosive?
We're not done yet, assassin. What about the shrines? Tell me about the blood rituals you perform there. Where did you learn such a profane practice?
Guard, read sign from your entrails. Take it! I'll find you. Impossible. Where'd he go? Curse the outside. Black magic! Die! Or rat, damn you. I know you're here somewhere, scum. We'll find him.
I mean, there's really not much of a... I think knowing that Corvo is doing the things doesn't really change the fact that someone's doing the things.
Thank you. Let's go. I'm worried they sent for the hounds.
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital offense.
A capital offense?
Whale collection and refinement, security services, and selected legal and clerical organizations. Consult the city barrister for clarification and enforcement.
It's a pleasure to watch you work. Feels like there's always more to learn about pain. Barrister Timsh lives up in the legal district. I know it pretty well. From what I hear, the Timsh family is practically at war with itself. Talk to his niece Talia if you can. I should probably tag along when you go. Crazy rich people are buying up a lot of that Sokolov security technology these days. Keeps the weepers and looters out. I might be useful.
Let's leave.
Let's go.
We're down here. Barely found any of the ruins, but killed 3 people. Low chaos. Did get detected. Put down the whale. Looted the safe. Cool.
As a young girl, Delilah was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. Years later, a painter in Sokolov Circle. Barrister Arnold Timsh paid her to paint portraits. Him, I knew. A nobleman, born rich. And now he was making a second fortune, seizing the assets of plague victims for the Lord Regent. But Barrister Timsh was also fighting a private war with his own niece. Something to do with the family fortune. Lurk was probably right. We needed to speak with the niece first. Her feud with the old barrister was something we could use. I got a message to the barrister's niece, and she claimed to know things about Delilah that no one else did.
Sounds like American Value Garrett
But the
from
knowledge
Thief.
would have a price.
Well,
I wasn't surprised.
both the main character and this
I
guy
went to
can't
meet
have
her.
the same voice actor. Choke dust is pretty good as long as I can actually use it. Favors. Rune drop off. I think I can skip that. And probably that. Let's get some upgrades though. Wristbow bolts go further. I can shoot them. Lowers the dispersal range. Yes. And then I think I'm gonna spend the rest on darts, because like the difference between me going silent or not sometimes, or non-lethal or not sometimes, is whether or not I have these. All right, now the question is, do I go try and get some work done now before everyone gets out of work, or do I keep going? One more level sound good to y'all? All right, let's do that then.
That was gentle. He'll snore for an hour.
There's a lot of blood.
Talia should be waiting in Trevor's Close. It's an alley just past the wall.
Oh, there's only 3 in this whole thing?
You'll know
Okay.
it by 3 whitewashed skulls.
Rats are eating our babies. Man, whoever did this graffiti, like, really appreciate the topography, you know?
It's the way we do things in the legal district. Stop trouble before it starts. The way the barrister likes it.
I hear General Turnbull's coming to inspect. Going to make the whole city run like this.
It's about time.
Attention. Operations at the Rothwild Slaughterhouse have resumed. Fortunate workers return to work immediately. Shifts
Okay, you know, that's probably fine.
order shall prevail.
This mission, or this DLC is 3 missions. Got it. Yeah, I think I did that pretty stealthy, but I decided I'd go ahead and restart because I was just doing too good, you know?
Stop trouble before it starts. The way the barrister likes it.
And that's all electric, so I can't use it. I can't climb that.
Present yourself. Don't make me find you.
Attention. Operations at the Rothwild Slaughterhouse have resumed. Fortunate workers.
Spin up the alarm. Sound the alarm. Got you now.
Well, shit.
I'll feed your heart to the hound. Eat metal. Watch it.
I think I'll, you know what? I'm like kind of fretting about getting this stuff done. Why don't I do the other 2 missions in another stream so I can go and get that stuff done? Because like I'm kind of like getting distracted, and I'm like, man, I need to get that stuff done. You know what I mean? I don't see any art on the Boru. I don't see any art on Twitter. And then something about Overwatch 2 is trending. Why is Overwatch 2 trending? Is it porn? You mean the entire main reason and the big pulls for Overwatch 2 that there being a bigger, deeper single-player campaign is canceled? Oh. Oh. Okay. So they canceled the PvE mode. which was the whole point of Overwatch 2. There's okay. Blizzard just continuing to be an awful company. They canceled 80% of the PvE portion. Good job. Fuck Blizzard. All right, well, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Core Observer and probably some more either Oblivion or other thing. Yeah, after the first Overwatch, like, I don't understand how they're going to make it better. And they're like, oh, it'll have PvE. And I'm like, okay, well, once it has that, I'm sure that'll be exciting. I'm not going to buy it even still. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow with something. All right, bye.